Previously on Baseball Minnesota.
Just love the game. Wouldn't give it up.
They got me right here, and they pull my skin back, and then they break my nose, and shave it off, and it's really rather disgusting.
Bottom line is you have to prove yourself. What you did yesterday doesn't really matter. You've got to do it today and tomorrow.
You're the businesswoman, got all the attention. You come and see me 2 times a week, I fix you. You got the attention from all the business, a phone call, holding a phone and making a fax machine in a memo. You got the business attention all in here from you, the responsibility all the time.
Yes, sir. My name's Tom Whaley. I'm with the St. Paul Saints Baseball Club. And I'm wondering if there's any way you wouldn't happen to know, and this is probably out of your area. I know you guys do boarding, but I need to find a St. Bernard. Would you have any idea where I could find a St. Bernard? And I have a very bizarre request this morning, and I don't know where to start is my problem, I guess, so I thought I'd try you guys. Yadla, the biggest one you can find. I mean, we'll take great care of it. It'll have Gainsburgers for life. Hello?
Water. So 3 to 4 hours. So I've waited like an extra hour. Usually I wait 3. So.
And refused to buy it, but Cerise saved up $214 working at.
Oh, she looks like a sexy slut. Mom, will you bring me a popsicle? No banana?
No.
Okay. Then red raspberries, fine. Thanks.
So how do you tell?
The red one.
Go with your. Try it.
They've been shopping 5 times for prom dress.
What's Oprah gonna?
They can't agree on anything.
It's these prom dresses that the mothers don't like, that the daughters want to wear.
You don't know anybody that has a St. Bernard, do you? No. Karen? You don't happen to know anybody that has a St. Bernard, do you? Strike 3.
Hey, Jack, come here. Come check it out.
Devin, Aaron, I told you, hold on.
7th game. 9th inning. No score. And through it all, Jack Morris still on the hill for the Twins.
Just watch Jack Morris work. He is a war horse, that guy right there.
Beat Toronto twice. 1 game 1. Pitched in game 4. No decision in that one.
I've never seen the actual game,
but I remember certain things just like they were right now. Realizing the energy that was being exhibited by 55,000 absolutely hysterical people that were getting literally hoarse. They had no energy left. They were getting tired. And I can see it. I can feel it.
You know, this is harder for me to watch than it was when I was there. You know, it's like,
you know you are.
Yeah. When I was there, I was relaxed. It's like, okay, great, whatever, come on, you can do it.
And a smile, a calmness came over me, and a smile came on my face. And I said, we ain't losing, you know? I said that, and I knew it. It's like somebody was there with me. It wasn't just me. And it just happened to work out that way, you know? It was awesome.
The Twins are going to win the World Series. The Twins have won it. It's a base hit. It's a 1-0 inning victory.
you know, I get emotional because I was so damn glad to be a part of it. I mean, to me, it's a blessing. It's like I was given a gift just to be there. I'd like to know what it felt like. I mean, you come off the mound with an emotional inning, and yet your ball club doesn't score. You got to dig down and go back out there again. What were those feelings like, 7th, 8th, 9th inning? If I didn't get so dang choked up, I would just try to sit them all down and say, man, I wish I could give you that. I wish I could give you my feeling, because you would be totally zoned into what happened. If I could just give you a piece of me. I've said this to 1,000 people. If there's one thing in my whole life that if I could do anything for people, it'd be to give them what I felt that day. One day.
Somehow we figured out a way to win this thing.
All right, Jack Morris, 1991 World Series Most Valuable Player. Is there a more deserving one?
This is my 44th year with the Cincinnati Reds, and what scouting's all about is signing players that plays in the major leagues and helps your major league club. That's the #1 goal for scouting.
Well, it's good for 105 games, so don't get up.
You got to sign players that's got some kind of chance to play in the big leagues, and there are a few of them out there.
You haven't started yet.
Last time I saw Jack was down in spring training in Plant City, and Jack is a great guy, a great person. He's been a great pitcher, and at 41 years old, he can get up there pretty good.
Jack, as long as he's healthy and going, I think he's going to give it all year, because with the club down the stretch needing quality pitching, then he's going to be a prime candidate, I think, sometime late July or August. But you're going to have to scout him before then, because if you wait to start your scouting procedures at that time, then it's going to be too late. Another club will beat you to the punch, and he'll be signed by the time you get back.
Yeah, I'm really excited. My parents are coming in tonight. I haven't seen them in like 6 weeks. It's always refreshing to see, your parents. They like coming to watch you play and they support your life. So.
This is nice, isn't it? This does look like a fun place, doesn't it? Interesting looking. I hope he hits one way out there tonight. That would be fun. Hi, Kevin Garner, ship left 4 tickets. Your last name? Garner. Thanks.
Kevin started when he was 6, and he's now 30. And every summer, we're out following a baseball team somewhere. This is a typical vacation for us, following a team around. And this has been a big part of our life. Baseball has been very much at the center of what we're about as a family.
This road's too bumpy. I can't keep this thing still. This is beautiful downtown Orr. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
I hope.
Whoops. Careful there. And now there's Jill. Waving.
Yep, that's about enough of that, I think.
And this is the living room where we spend most of our time.
Living.
There's my brother Mark. Smoking a cigarette. Very bad. I quit in July. Where's Uncle Mark? Let's see. Oh, there's Uncle Mark in his favorite position.
Snoring.
He does. He snores really loud. It's very irritating. I haven't thought much about Gabe's and the gang or anything going on there. Haven't been gone long enough to miss those guys. If I would have known what this operation was going to do to me, I certainly would have thought twice before doing it. I can hardly wait till Tuesday till I finally see the results, and that's it.
I work with the Saints. I don't know. Are you familiar with them? It's a... Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, good. Well, we were sitting around last night after the game trying to think up a gag. Bill Murray's in town, and Mike Beck. We were sitting around trying to think of a gag that we could pull. Well, one of the things, I'll make a very long story short, but the skit we want to do before the game involves St. Bernard. It's a play on Marge Schott, basically, and she owns St. Bernard. So, thanks. Oh, this could be good. Do you think people get it?
The draft of 87, Kevin was drafted the number 10 player in the nation in the first round.
It was a dream come true, actually.
To watch your children go through this is tough. The parents experience every little emotion that's involved in that.
And then you get around bat.
There you go, Henry. All right, let's go, buddy.
There.
Oh, that was
Nothing to it, huh?
that was a. We're there.
We're getting good at it.
Hot day.
Oh, it is.
I was just going to wish you good luck and tell you where we're sitting. Oh, did you? Well, you didn't wave. I didn't know. Oh, you weren't looking when I was looking. Okay, good luck.
Look at him. I told him to throw it over the top.
We are live. We're at Midway Stadium here in St. Paul, where Bill Murray just thrown out the first ball and tossed it right up into the stands and out of play. Dave?
Tossed it right into the middle of Section F, Greg. That's a tradition that goes back to when he threw out the first pitch here on opening night in 1993. And Bill Murray out here tonight, hugging it back home plate umpire Don Gravolasquez. That's probably the first time he's ever been hugged, at least on field anyway.
Good work out there. Call him our way, okay? Thanks.
I think we should do is go through the vending room. I'll just show you where we're gonna put him.
You're hotter than any of us.
He's all right. Get a couple of beers in him, you'll be fine.
From Midway Stadium, it's Saints baseball on a beautiful day, 90 degrees. I don't think the pitchers are like that today.
Well, Jack's in terrific shape. He's going to try to conserve his pitches and throw first pitch strikes and get that hitter out of there early.
Gerald Ford was president of the United States when Jack Morris started his pro career.
Swing and a miss by Young, and that ends the second inning. First strikeout for Jack Morris. No runs for the X's on a hit, nobody left aboard.
Do they know? Right over there, okay?
Yes, dear.
All right.
Hey, fans, let's welcome today's first base coach. Hey, Marty Scott has arranged for his long-lost twin sister to coach first. Ladies and gentlemen, Marge Scott. Boss is a good-looking gal. For the Saints, the designated hitter, number 22, Kevin Garner.
It'll be Garner, D. Alexander, and Fleming, 5, 6, and 7 to face Murdoch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
And be patient, Kevin.
You don't just walk away from this quickly. It's like you haven't fulfilled your dream yet, and I guess that dream is still out there.
This is probably my last hurrah as a baseball player this year. I was trying to take a new approach this year, not get over emotional about, don't get too high, don't get too low.
His absence, here's a ball hit up the middle, past Murdoch, past Carlo. A base hit for Garner, leading off the second inning.
Splitter right through the infield. Garner on his way to third, and the throw not in time. And the Saints, with runners at the corners, Aaron Canaday having a fine season. 1-1 pitch. Got in on him, loops it into center. Young coming on, and he makes a fine catch. And that retires the side.
Okay, here we go.
Jonathan Mark Scott is their dog, Scottsy. Now they're banned from Major League Ball, but they're not banned from the Northern League. Boy, oh boy. Your attention, please. Will the owner of
It is officially a circus. It is a circus.
Here's the car in the parking lot by Ozzy Octopus. If you want a free car wash from our Octopus Car Wash, great. Serve you. 2910 University Avenue Southeast and in Maplewood on White Bear Avenue and County Road C. And now it's time to play your favorite game of mine, the Mr. Movie Cinema Trivia. Here's the movie trivia question for you.
That went over great.
Danny Peltier is playing with the Giants as he struck him out. Is that the fourth ball?
Jack has been outstanding. He's just 43 pitches to get through the first 4.
Loving the shade, dude.
He's got one hot son of a bitch.
He's overheating right now, man.
Oh my God. I've always believed that, you know, probably believing is probably one of the greatest powers in life. You know, you've got to really believe that you can do something if you're going to be successful. As long as they keep believing that they can play, as long as they can go out and give their best effort every day for 9 innings, well then I think you still got a chance to go and play. Fastball. I don't know what the future would hold for Jack. I know one thing, that if most of the pitchers out there in the big leagues today had the heart and the guts that he's got, they'd be big-time winners.
I don't think I'll be back over here. I saw all I really need to see.
Sucking up the heat. Changes that.
Come on, base hit, Kev. Bring him in.
Garner 2 for 3 today, a single and a double.
Has a 4-game hitting streak on the line.
Kevin's a heavy young man. He hits the ball well, but he's a little heavy. He gets down to lose a few pounds. Maybe you get him a couple more hits today, he'll lose them.
I don't know how anybody can say when they're watching their kid out there that it's boring. I get pretty nervous when he's batting, but only because I know what he expects from himself.
Garner hit a home run off post when they faced each other on June the 16th. That's the last home run Kevin has hit. There's a ball outside, ball 2.
Bring him in, Kev! I'm not ever disappointed, you know, in what he does, but my only disappointment is knowing that he's disappointed. Base hit.
Post with a 2-0 pitch to Garner, and he swings and hits a drive to right center, and it's deep. Tackles Douglas or Halsey looking up. It is gone! Kevin Garner goes deep in the right center field. A 3-run homer.
Oh, way to go, Kev!
Hot for a 3-run homer, David.
Number 9 for Garner. He buried that one in the right center field.
Now batting for the
Yikes, a hootie!
Greg T.
Very large train going by right now, Chris. Can't hear a thing. Okay, pass.
Well, I wonder if anyone's home. Hi.
Anybody home?
Oh, right place.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow. It's like a tree house.
Is this your first visit to Midway?
It is.
Yeah.
All right. I had to get you guys on here. Here's your son's home run.
Oh, thank you
great.
so much.
All right.
Hey, how are you?
What
Tom
a
Ishki.
Wayne Garner, my wife Linda.
Hi.
Nice to
Is there
meet you, Tom.
any actual cash involved?
No, no.
Oh.
I found it over by the curb. I watched it
Really?
go over, and then I climbed that barbed wire fence.
That's great.
Oh, my
So he cleared the
gosh.
whole property and shot right over there.
Excellent.
Well,
you think you can
thank
get him to
you.
sign it for us?
Oh, I think you guys ought to be able. He owes you a little something.
Yeah,
Can I
looks like-
talk to you on the air briefly? That's what I do. I just do a talk radio show here. It isn't actually play-by-play or anything like that. It's just a talk radio show that happens to be out at Midway Stadium whenever they have a home game.
Hi.
Who are you guys?
Linda Garner.
I'm Wayne Garner. We're parents of Kevin Garner.
Now,
Tell me a little bit about your son. What's the story with his baseball career? I don't know much about him.
Well, he's been at it a long time. I mean, he's maybe a typical minor leaguer, been at it a long time. He's been playing since he was 6 years old, organized baseball. Played for the University of Texas. Was drafted in, well, this is not all there is in life. And this is one of these things that, you know, test your faith. And I think life is a test of faith. I think he'll do fine, and it won't be measured about what level of baseball he plays at.
Well, Jack Morris 1 out away from getting a complete game victory. It would be the first complete game for a Saints pitcher this season.
Just an excellent outing from Jack tonight. Not so much just control around the strike zone, but command within the strike zone.
He swings the first pitch, hits it a mile high to short center field. Coming in is Steve Solomon. He puts it away, and the Saints win it tonight. Morris getting the complete game victory. Nice job all the way around tonight for the Saints.
Here I am. Haven't played in a year and a half, and things are going good again, and I got that fire inside again. And you dream a little, I think. I think that's the whole idea. It's like, yeah, I'm dreaming a little today.
Hey, great job, Jack. You want time, dude?
Hey, that a baby, Jack. Good game, Jack.
Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a long time.
What's that, a month?
2 months, Kevin.
Yeah.
I feel as long as Kevin has this desire and feels like that he wants to reach this goal in his life, you know, I know we'll be right behind him, supporting him. And I would never suggest that he give it up. I haven't seen you in a long
Have your
time.
mom here at the game, though? Come on.
I hope I'm getting in here. Anyway, it is Saturday, about 3:30, and I was having a pretty good day, but then my niece accidentally punched me in the nose earlier when we were playing with the dog, so I had to lay down for a while. Right? Got it. But I'm feeling a little better now. But, what else was I gonna say?